What's going on, guys? It's Light Spiral here with a secret dungeon review kind of video. I'm not really sure exactly what you'd want to call this, but basically in this video I'm going to be going over whether or not it would be worth it to do the Wind Lizard Man, or I might most likely will pronounce this wrong, the Velfinidon secret dungeon. Now, for those of you who haven't seen any of my Secret Dungeon videos or Hall of Heroes videos in the past, the first thing I like to do with these videos is explain what the purpose of, or what you would want to do from Secret Dungeons. Now, the things you can do from these 3-star Secret Dungeons would be A, get the monster because you want it, B, get the monster and then get it a bunch more times. You can get it and max skill it, or just get skill ups in general. Another option would be to get it a bunch of times, so you can skill up a different element of Lizard Man, like fire, water, light, dark. This one's a wind one. And the other thing you could do it for would be to get 3-star fodder, and I guess that's really it. That I guess you could technically say you could do it for mana, but you get a higher rune sellback rate from like Feynman or Vrofkis or Aiden Forest or something. So I wouldn't really recommend that. So basically, out of what I just said, um, I'm going to be going over those options and telling you what I'd recommend, what I wouldn't recommend. Now, first of all, the Wind Lizard Man. This is just my opinion. There's no set in stone rules for this monster's good, this one isn't. This monster is a 100 rated monster. This one's like 95. It's like they don't have that in this game. It's all personal opinion. And in my opinion, I don't see a use for Velfinidon, the Wind Lizard Man, and I just don't think he seems very good. So the so that's the get the monster himself, or maybe get the monster and max skill it. I personally would say don't do that. Now, let's say you have other lizard mans. The only one that I would even consider somewhat good is the light one. The water, fire, wind, and dark, in my opinion, are all really weak. And the light one is kind of like on the fence. Like, if you want to, you could build it. If you also didn't want to, I wouldn't be saying, if you get the light lizard man, hurry up and build it soon. But that's I'm gonna let you make your call on the light lizard man. Personally, if I got a light lizard man in a scroll, I don't think I would build it, but you never know. So the third option for me, this is kind of like a universal thing in terms of getting these secret dungeons and using them for mana. I wouldn't recommend, because like I said, you can get the same amount of mana from Vrofkis and up, so like Vrofkis, Feynman, Aiden, and then the other three, I don't remember their names because I don't ever play them, but on those ones I like those more because you can get way more XP than these secret dungeons. And the other thing I said was getting 3-star fodder. Now, I also don't recommend this because the amount of energy it takes to get a 3-star from Secret Dungeon, assuming you clear stage 10, so you get the 4 pieces guaranteed every single run you do, it takes at least 50 energy or 10 runs to get a 3-star. And when farming Faven or Aiden with 50 energy, you could make a 3-star. Like, if you're using friends monsters to help you, you can make a 3-star in that amount of time. It's really not that hard. Now, so that kind of gets like those two out of the way, and those two are universal. In every episode, I'm never going to recommend doing it for 3-star fodder, and I'm never going to recommend doing it for money or XP. So that leaves it down to this particular secret dungeon, the Wind Lizard Man. Unless you have a light lizard man that you're planning to build, I honestly don't see a reason why you'd need or want to do this secret dungeon. I was kind of actually upset when Comtos released this secret dungeon because I could be way off on this, but I feel like in the winter of 2015, there was another element of Lizardman dungeon, like a fire or water or something. Like, once again, I could be wrong, but I feel like there was like a fire or a water Lizardman dungeon like fairly recent ago, like, you know, within the last like 6 or 7 secret dungeons. One of them was a lizard man, but I wasn't really happy with this. I'm still hoping for that Mystic Witch secret dungeon again, because I didn't do the Rebecca secret dungeon when it came around, and I need Megan skill ups, and they're not farmable. So I'm just hoping next secret dungeon will be Mystic Witch. But that's what I like to say for this video, guys. Be sure to tell me in the comments if this video was helpful for you, as well as be sure to tell me any way that you could think of to improve, or any video that you'd like to see on this channel, and I'll do my best to make it or improve the video, like these kinds of videos. But that's all I have for today, guys. May the best year today's be the worst year tomorrow's.